Hi, we're down in my basement now, and I'm going to show you some of the treasures I've picked up at Big Trash Night, bulky trash pickup that the city would organize once a year. They've canceled it now. You can still get your bulky trash picked up, but you have to make an arrangement with your specific trash carrier now. Used to be citywide. Overland Park, Kansas did it. Shawnee, Kansas did it. They have canceled it also. Prairie Village, Kansas does it. They still do it once a year. And it is kind of fun. When Overland Park did do it, it was kind of a treat for the whole city. They divided the city in half by Antioch Road. One year it'd be the east side, the next year it'd be the west side. And then the different sides they divided into quadrants, 4 separate sections. So it went on for a month. So when I first started doing it, started this years ago. If you've seen my some of my other videos, I've mentioned that my mom lived with me until she passed away just a couple of years ago at age 94. Now, Mom liked to go with me. She liked to go for the rides and, just get out. She's, in her late 80s, and it was fun for her. And I'd get some interesting things, and she'd really enjoy them. When I started doing it, I only had a car. I had a Grand Prix, and so it didn't have a lot of room in it. The back seats would fold down, so if I opened up the trunk, I could slide things in, but they had to be, narrow. Things like mirrors and louvered doors and shutters, that kind of thing. That's what I first started collecting. And, then just little oddball things here and there, tidbits. But I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've collected and still have. I'm still going to use them or sell them or whatever. But I had a garage sale this past summer, and I did it almost every weekend of the summer, but I didn't do it. I'm not hardcore. I don't get up and open it up at 8 a.m. and go till 5. I did it Friday and Saturdays. Friday, I'd be lucky to open up by noon, okay? And I'd go until 4:30 or 5, depending on the weather and how I was feeling, what traffic was like, too. If it was hot, I'd close up early, Didn't matter to me. Saturdays, I'd try to be open by 10. Stay open till 5. Again, weather permitting, if I got too hot, or it started raining, I'd shut down. But it was fun. I got rid of stuff, made some money. I made probably close to $5,000 on garage sales this past summer. Most people, you make, a couple hundred, $200-$300 on a garage sale. That's great, and you get rid of some of your stuff and get a little extra spending cash. I made close to $5,000. Some of the stuff I sold was stuff I had, the usual garage sale stuff. Some was stuff that I'd picked up at Big Trash Night. Now I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I have, and you'll be amazed, or maybe not. I was amazed. I'm still amazed at some of the stuff that people just throw out. So let's see if we can get to where we're going. Okay, we're going to start here. A standing fan. Works perfectly. Why someone would throw that out, I don't know. Got a couple of shutters right there. Those are wooden shutters. They're in good shape. Even if the wood wasn't good, the hinges are good. But these are in good shape, and I've got a bunch more over in the other part of the basement. Down here, that is a leather ottoman. It's not vinyl, that's leather. And someone just threw it out. Go over here. Now I told you when I first started collecting stuff, I had a, just a car. So I collect mirrors. There's one of the mirrors there. That's the kind of stuff I collect in the car. Then I got later on I got a Chevy Equinox. So I was able to start picking up, that would have fit in the back seat of the car, but I had the Equinox by then. There's a little table. It's beat up. I'm going to paint it, either use it or put it in the garage sale next year. All right, we're going to go here. This little chair. It's kind of interesting. All I have to do is reupholster it, and that's fairly simple to do. I worked in a furniture store in my younger days, so I know how to do it, and I've got some material. Let's go behind here. See that? That is a extra large dog cage, kennel, whatever you want to call them. Someone's just throwing it out. I got it. I'm going to put it in the garage sale. Let's back up here. See these screens? I just got them up. Picked up about 6 of these one time. Gave a couple to neighbor behind me to put on. They've got a little gazebo that they built in their backyard, and I noticed one time they were out there and the western sun was shining on them, so I gave them a couple and they hung them up. All right, got a couple of bar height swivel chairs. See if they can swivel. There, see? Swivel, good condition. I had 2 others, a little different size. Those sold in the garage sale this year. Got this beautiful table. You go down here. Kind of see the legs. Beautiful table. Got this little table here. I'll just paint it. Either use it, sell it, give it away. I've given stuff to neighbors, family, friends, but it's amazing what people throw away. That's not that big a deal, but here's a brass glass top table. Perfect condition. It's gorgeous. Back here, we've got more mirrors. This one right here is a trifold mirror. Let's see if I can get over there. It opens up like that and like that. But it's just gorgeous. You can hang it on the wall, or you can mount it on the back of a chest of drawers, or do whatever you want, you know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it right now. I do have a chest of drawers I could put it on. Okay, we're going to go down here. Can't really see it too well because it's a glass top patio table. Okay. Perfect condition. The glass is fine, no scratches. The only problem is that back corner. You'll see the white tabs that the glass rests on. And that one is a black one. I had this out in the garage sale, didn't sell. If I put it out next year, I'll probably just go get some black tabs so that you don't see them. You know, you can pick those up for next to nothing. All right, we're gonna go over here. This is upside down, all right? This is a little cabinet that goes over a toilet, okay? All I have to do is the legs on the left side there, I just need to screw those back in, and then it's perfectly good. I've got another one of these up in the garage at the moment that I had out in the garage sale. We've got some of this reflective insulated material. I've got a whole roll of it. Had a whole roll of it. I've used a lot of it for different things. That stuff is expensive. Why someone would throw out a whole roll, I don't know. Right here we have a bathroom medicine cabinet, mirrored, 3 doors open up. I had another one which I sold in the garage sale. Got a couple of weights down there. There's another medicine cabinet. And I had like 2 more of these that I sold in the garage sale. All right, what else have we got? All right, let's go over here in the other part of the basement. There's another mirror. I want to show you this bicycle. Now that's a Schwinn. That's a classic Schwinn from probably the 70s. It's in good shape, a little rusted here and there. That can be cleaned up. But I found this in a dumpster. And my mother never had a bicycle when she was a little girl. She knew how to ride a bicycle. Friends would let her ride theirs, but she never had a bicycle of her own. So in her 80s, I found this in the dumpster, and I gave it to her. I said, Mom, now you've got your own bicycle. So that's the story on that. I'm going to give it to my niece. All right, back here, we've got the louvered doors. That's the kind of stuff I picked up when I first started. That black column right there, that is carpet padding. Great stuff. All right. I also pick up lumber. If people realized the cost of lumber, they wouldn't throw it out. I've got all sorts of lumber there. I've got plywood back there, a whole stack of the louvered doors. All right. We look up in the ceiling here. I've got all sorts of lumber for any kind of project I want to do. And I do make things every now and then. But got all that lumber in Big Trash Nights. Now we're up in my family room. And this is a Persian carpet, Asian carpet, whatever they call it, I don't know. Perfect condition. I've picked up a number of carpets and I bring them home, put them out on the driveway, hose them down, wash them down, then I sprinkle them with the baking soda, vacuum it, or after it's dried, otherwise I'd make a paste, and then I clean them up. This carpet here, when I put it down, I replaced the one that was already down here. When I put this down, Sam, the dog, would not walk on it. She took a step on it and it was so plush, she wasn't used to it. So she finally got used to it. Now I get things at Big Trash Night. I never really looked at like chairs or sofas, anything like that. If it's upholstered, it was probably worn out. I was picking something else up at 1 yard and I saw this and I looked at it. I looked all around it. There wasn't anything wrong with it. The arms were a little dirty. I picked it up, got it in the back of the car, and when I got it home, all I did was clean off the arms of the chair. I wiped down the whole thing. I cleaned the whole thing. But this chair is the chair Mom sat in. It reclines, it rocks. She loved it. She used to sit there and really enjoy it. It was a good size for her too. Now, I'm going to show you the pièce de résistance. I can't believe I got this. I was going through Big Trash Night, and you're going to see here. I got this big wall unit. Okay? It's 4 pieces. It's got a rounded corner, mirrored with shelves. I haven't put the glass shelves in. Shelves there, and then rounded on the other side. They do light up. I'll just turn one of them on so you can get an idea. That's what the... All right. So I went out. You go out like Friday night, and the trash people would pick up on Saturday mornings. So everyone was out doing it Friday nights. It just everywhere. I happened to go out the following morning, early Saturday morning, kind of scrounging around just close to the neighborhood. And this guy was throwing this out. Came in 4 pieces. I was in my Chevy Equinox. It wouldn't all fit in there. I had to move it 1 piece at a time. So I took 1 piece, the mirrored piece, and it was heavy. I got it in there and laid it down. Of course, the back hatch wouldn't close, so I tied it down. And then came back to get the second piece. No, as I was finishing loading this, the trash truck came by. And I said, don't take this. I'm picking it up. So the guy said, well, we've got another truck coming by. We need to put a note on it. The trash guy went to his truck, got some paper, and then a felt pen, and he wrote a note, do not take, so that when the next trash truck came by, they wouldn't take it, and it'd be there for me to come back and get it. That was wonderful of that guy. But anyway, the guy who was putting it out, his girlfriend was moving into his house. And he had to make room for her stuff. Now I'm thinking to myself, I didn't say it to him, but it's your house. She's moving in and you're having to get rid of your stuff. There is nothing wrong with this wall unit. It's absolutely beautiful. It probably sell retail for $2,000, $2,500. I don't know, but it is wonderful. So, look around. All right, I pushed the wrong button. I'll get used to this eventually. But as you're out driving around, take a look and see what people put out on their on the curb. There's a lot of stuff that is worth picking up. I only pick up wood and metal. I'm going to show you at another time all the patio furniture I've gotten. But, you know, little spray paint, things are like brand new. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'll probably show you more at another time. But subscribe, like, share with your friends, and make some comments. See you soon. Bye.